Most people spend their entire lives working hard, earning money, and still ending up with nothing to show for it. Not because they don't earn enough, not because they're lazy, but because nobody ever taught them how to actually think about money. I'm not talking about budgeting apps or cutting out coffee. I'm talking about something deeper. The way you see money, the story you tell yourself about it, and why that story is either building your future or quietly destroying it. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact mindset shifts that change everything. And once you see this, you genuinely cannot unsee it. The mindset most people have. Let's start with how most people think about money, because this is where everything goes wrong. Most people see money as something you earn, spend, and hope there's enough left over at the end of the month. It's reactive, it's passive. Money arrives, money leaves, and whatever's left is what you have. This is called the scarcity mindset. And it's not your fault. It's what you grew up watching. It's how most people around you operate. When money feels tight, your brain focuses on survival. Pay the bills, cover the basics, deal with today. The problem is that scarcity thinking keeps you trapped in the short term. Every financial decision becomes about right now. Can I afford this today? Not, what does this cost me over the next 10 years? And here's the brutal truth. Most financial mistakes aren't made because people are bad with money. They're made because people are thinking about the wrong time frame entirely. The first shift is this. Stop thinking about money as something you spend. Start thinking about it as something you trade for time. Every pound or dollar you spend is a piece of your life you traded for it. You worked hours to earn that money. When you spend it, especially on things that don't matter, you're trading your time for something temporary. But flip that around. Every pound or dollar you save and invest is buying back future time. It's buying the ability to work less, to choose more, to stop trading your hours for money one day. This single shift changes how you see every financial decision. That $200 impulse purchase isn't just $200. It's the hours you work to earn it, plus the compound growth it would have generated if invested. The real cost is always higher than the price tag. Rich people don't think about prices. They think about value, time, and opportunity cost. That's it. The second shift. Money is a tool, not a goal. The second shift is understanding that money is not the destination. It's the vehicle. Most people chase money as if having more of it is the point. More salary, bigger number in the bank, nicer car. And none of it ever feels like enough. Because money without a purpose is just a number. Here's what actually wealthy people understand. Money is a tool. And like any tool, it's only useful when you know what you're building. So the question isn't, how do I get more money? The question is, what am I building with it? What does your rich life actually look like? Not someone else's version, yours. For some people, that's retiring early. For others, it's never having to worry about a bill again. For some, it's traveling freely, or buying time with their kids, or building something of their own. Once you define that, money stops being abstract. Every financial decision connects to something real, and that makes it infinitely easier to stay consistent. The third and most practical shift. Stop relying on willpower and build systems instead. Most people approach money through discipline. I'll spend less this month. I'll try harder. I'll be more careful. And it works for a week, maybe two. Then life happens and it falls apart. Willpower is a finite resource. You use it all day at work, in relationships, making decisions. By the time a financial temptation shows up, you're running on empty. Systems remove the decision entirely. Automate your savings the day your salary lands, before you see it, before you can spend it. Automate your pension contribution. Automate your investment. Pay yourself first, automatically, every single month. When the system runs without you, your behavior can't sabotage your results. You don't need motivation. You don't need discipline. The money moves before you get a chance to make a bad decision. But the mindset shift is this. Wealthy people don't have more self-control. They've just built better systems. So let's bring this together. 3 shifts that change everything. 1, money is time. Every pound you spend is hours of your life. Every pound you invest is future freedom. 2, money is a tool, not a goal. Define your life first. Build the financial system to support it. 3, systems beat willpower. Automate the good decisions before your brain talks you out of them. None of this requires earning more. None of it requires a finance degree. It just requires seeing money differently, and then building your life around that new view. The people who build real wealth aren't smarter than you. They're not luckier. They just changed how they think about money. And then they stopped thinking about it at all because the system runs itself. If this video shifted something for you, subscribe, because this channel exists for exactly this reason, to give you the financial education the system never did. See you in the next one.